Namaskar. Hello my student, nice to meet you again and welcome to my channel Wista Wardana. My name is Mr. Agus and for today I would like to explain you about chapter 2, learn about factors and multiples. Before I start the lesson, please help me and support me by subscribe this channel. It will help me to make more mathematics learning video. And then let's go to the topic. So today you will learn about types of number, and the second one is divisibility test, and the third one is HCF and LCM. All of them are not something new for you because all of you already learned about this topic in grade 4 and grade 5. In this topic, you will get the question about HCF and LCM that involving large number. So, are you ready? In the first subtopic, you got about types of numbers such as even number, odd number, prime number, composite number, and co-prime number. Start from the first one is about even number. Even number is the number that divisible by 2. If you got the number that divisible by 2, that is we call even number. And then the second one is about odd number. Odd number is the opposite of even number. So odd number means the number that is not divisible by 2. And the third one is about prime number. Prime number is the number that only has two factors, 1 and itself. The fourth one is about composite number. Composite number is the opposite of prime number. If prime number has two factors, then composite number is the number that has more than two factors. The last one is co-prime number. Co-prime number is a pair of numbers that has one factor, and the factor is 1. I already give the example of its type of number here. The second subtopic is about divisibility test. This is not something new for you, but I would like to explain it again to make you remember about this topic. Let's check this out.
Test of divisibility. Start from test of divisibility by 2. A number that divisible by 2 if the last digit is even number or 0. Next, divisibility by 3. A number that divisible by 3 if the sum of its digit equal to multiple of 3. That we call divisible by 3. Test of divisibility by 4. A number is divisible by 4 if its last two digits multiple of 4. The next one. A number is divisible by 5 if its one digit or the last digit either 5 or 0. Test of divisibility by 6. A number is divisible by 6 if the number is divisible by 2 and 3. It means the number given should be divisible by 2 and by 3. Test of divisibility by 7. A number is divisible by 7 if the difference between twice the ones digit and the number formed by other digit is either 0 or multiple of 7. Test of divisibility by 8. A number is divisible by 8 if its n in 3 zeros or if the number formed by its digit in hundred, tens, and ones place is multiple of 8. Or the other means if the last 3 digits are 0 or multiple of 8. It means the number given is divisible by 8. Test of divisibility by 9. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its digits is multiple of 9. This is similar like divisibility by 3. Test of divisibility by 10. This is the easier than the other because a number given we call divisible by 10 if one digit or last digit is 0. I think this is so easy for you. Next, test of divisibility by 11. A number is divisible by 11 if the difference of the sum of its digits in odd place and the sum of its digits in even place starting from the units place is divisible by 11. So you have to separate the number given and adding the odd place and the even place. I think test of divisibility is enough, but you can easy to know the prime number or not based on the number given after you understand about test of divisibility. So like this, to find the prime number between 100 and 200, you can easy to know the number given is prime number or not if you check the number given by divisibility test by 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and 13. If it is divisible, then it is not prime number and otherwise it is prime number. Similar like before, to find the prime number between 100 and 400, you can check the number given using the prime number less than 20, such as 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. If it is divisible, then it is not prime number. In other ways, it is prime number. Do you understand? Let's move to the highest common factor. This is not something new for you. This is the same topic like what you had learned in grade 4, but the difference is about the number that involving in the question. We have three ways to get the answer about HCF problem. The first one is prime factorization method, and the second one is continued division method. In prime factorization method, we had steps like this. I think all of you already know about how to find the HCF problem using prime factorization method. So I don't want to explain it more again. And the second one is about continued division method. And this is the newest method because all of you already learned about this topic in grade 5. This is the fastest way, especially to answer the HCF problem that involving large number. I don't want to explain it more because I would like to go directly to the example after this one. I think this is better to explain you by example. How about lowest common multiple or LCM? The way to get the answer is similar like ACM. The first one you can use prime factorization method, and the second one you can use short division method. You cannot get the answer of lowest common multiple using continuous division method, but you can find the lowest common multiple using the relation between HCF and LCM. I would like to explain it again after this explanation. For prime factorization method, the way to get the answer is similar like HCF, so I don't want to explain it again. And for short division method, all of you already know about this one. You can check the other mathematics learning video in my channel about HCF and LCM. Let's go to some example. If we have the question like this, we know in this question we have two-digit numbers, 24 and 40. So if you want to answer this question, I suggest you to use division method or prime factorization method, but better for you to use division method. So to answer the question like this, you can use division method, and you have to write the table like this. Here is 24 and then 40. I think I can make better line than before. Okay, 40. Okay, you have to find the prime number that can divide it both of them. So start from the lowest prime number. We know we have 2 because the both number given divisible by 2. 24 divided by 2 equal to 12. You can write 12 here. And 40 divided by 2 equal to 20. Good. So you can use the other color to give sign for this prime number, because this prime number can divide it both number given. And then after that, divided both of them again using prime number. And we can use 2 again because both of them divisible by 2. So we have 6 and 10 now. And remember to give the other color in this prime number. After that, you can choose the other prime number again that can divide it both of them. And we have 2 again. So the answer will be 3 and 5. And remember to give the other color to make you know the prime number that you already used divided both of them. And then after this one, you get the remainder is 3 and 5. 3 and 5 are prime numbers, so no need to divide it both of them again. So you can go directly to find the answer. And the answer will be like this. HCF equal to You have to find the prime number that you already used and can divide it both of them. And in this case, we have 2 to the power 3 or 2, 2, and 2. So you have to use all of them. And 2 to the power 3 equal to 8. So the HCF of 24 and 40 is 8. How about LCM? The LCM is you have to use all prime number that already used to divide it both of them. So 2 to the power of 3 again. And then you have to use the other prime number or the remainder 3 and 5. So the answer will be 8 times 3 times 5 equal to 120. This is the example 1 and we solve it using division method. I think all of you already understand about this one. Let's move to the other example. If we have the example 2 like this, find the HCF and LCM of 240 and 144. So, if you want to answer this question, I suggest you to use continued division method. Because if you got the number that involving in the HCF or LCM problem, uh, like this one, you have to use the continued division method to get the answer quickly. Although you can get the answer to using the division method or prime factorization method. Okay, let's try to answer this question using continued division method. We know in this case we have 240 and 144. And in the continued division method, you have to use the greater number as dividend and the lowest number as divisor. So in this case, the dividend is 240 and the divisor is 144. After that, you can divide it both divided the 244 by 144. So you have to finding the multiple of 144 that close to 240 and the answer is 1. So subtract 240 by 144. So the remainder is this one is 6 and this one is 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 care borrow 1 tenth means 14. 13, sorry, 13 minus 4 is 9. So this is 96. And then after that, this is 96 is the remainder. And make the remainder become divisor now and the last divisor become dividend. So 144 is the dividend now. You have to find the multiple of 96 that close to 144 and the answer is 1. 144 divided by 96 equal to 1 and the remainder is 144 minus 96 equal to this one is 8 and this one is 4. After that, we have to continue this process until you got the remainder is 0. So, in the last remainder, we have 48, and this is not 0 yet. So, you have to use the last remainder become divisor now, and the last divisor become dividend. So, 96 divided by 48, and the answer is 2, because 2 times 48 equal to 96. And then we have the remainder is 0 now. What is the answer? Yes, the answer is the last divisor. So the last divisor of this process is 48. So the answer of this question is 48. But in the question, we have to find the LCM also. So you have to find the LCM using relation between HCF and LCM. So it will be like this. We know the formula is LCM equal to 240 multiplied by 144 divided by HCF. So it will be 240 multiplied by 144 divided by 48 as the answer of the HCF. And then you can make it more simple by divided 240 by 48. This is equal to 1, and this is equal to 5. And then 5 multiplied by 144, it will be 720. So this is the LCM of 240 and 144. Without using prime factorization method or division method again. After you get the HCF using continuous division method, you can get the LCM easily by using relation between HCF and LCM like this. I hope you remember again about what you had learned in grade 5, because all of you already learned about relation between HCF and LCM in grade 5.
To make you remember about what you have learned today, I already prepared an exercise and note for you. So please take your notebook and write down this note. I think that's all the explanation about chapter 2 today. I hope all of you already understand about this topic. If you have question, you can write your question in the comment column. For today, I would like to say thank you for your attention and see you again with me in the next video. Bye!